This is a quick demo from a new program called SetPoint, downloadable from setpointcalibration.com. When you type it into the browser because it doesn't show up very high on the search results. But here's the site, and after you register, just come down here to downloads, and it's right here. And then in the future, once you have more accounts, it'll show up here, and then you'll be able to transfer from user to user, different licensing and things like that. But here's the program. There's two different ways to use it, offline and online. For this one right now, we're just going to go offline. And we're going to run a Keithley because I have it set up already. For the sake of time, we'll just run it once. Here's your setup for each DC volts, AC volts, current, resistance. Here's all your test information. Here are your addresses, which you can switch in here in COM. Just come over here, scan. This is 18. Meter calibrator is 4. So you just hit populate, save and exit, and it'll come back down here. And then here are all your readings and tolerances according to the manufacturer's procedures. And then while the test is running, you can still see the test setup in the next setup. So anything you need in the future will be right here. And then you just come right back here and it's rolling. As you can see, it passed. And here's an old test setup we have right here. And I wanted to use this as an example. This is a great feature. You can run from any point you choose. So if you left yesterday and you want to start back up today, just run from point and then continue. So that passes now, and you just go on. And then here's another cool button. These are all failures, so if you just want to run just the failures, there's a button for that. Run all failures, connect everything up, and it immediately starts at the first failure, and it's just going to skip everything else and continue on. So you can run a test up to 10 times. You can run it 4 times, 5, whatever you want. So each one is going to run 10 times all the way through. You just want to run this one test point. Everything's already set up. So it shows up incomplete. And then here are all your unfinished projects and your finished projects, so you'd be able to just start right back up from the first page and everything's already there. And everything's saved under Excel, so I'll just call this one number 8. Now that this has finally come up, everything's color coded. Here's all your failures, your passes. Day it failed, this one's incomplete. And if you were running it 10 times, it would come way out here. All your readings would populate properly. This, as of filming, is not available, but it's another cool one. Power splitter tracking. So you can fill out any frequency. Right now, it's only done on the 8753 alpha, but more are coming. 8902, 96270. Here's your amplitude, all your information from before. So if you want to run it, say 3 times or whatnot, you just come in here, any frequency you want. So from 300K to 3 gig, and then we'll say from 300K to 50 meg. Yeah, this one has no preliminaries yet. It's still working, but it's about to get out soon. Here's your port A, port B. There's all your readings, and it does all this math. And then here's your tolerances that you just typed in, up to 50 meg, and then all the way through. Everything else is still the same. And so now you would switch from port A to port B, so we'll just simulate that. So you get the picture. But that's power splitter tracking. There is an attenuation coming. That's the same thing. Type in any frequency you want, any parameters. You can just change it up here. Number of sweeps, number of points, IF bandwidth, things like that. And then like frequency counter, all these are going to be free. Right now, 34401 is free. These are all paid for. Keithley is free. 33120 alpha is free. So once again, just type it in your browser and come in and register. Type in some basic information. If you're just a single user, this is what you would do. Type in your company, email. Make sure your email is good because that's how you get your registration code, password, and everything like that, and you're good to go. And then here's some of the stuff going on in the future. All of these are active. 8845 and 46 are active. 33120. These aren't active yet as of filming. So that's pretty much it. So go ahead and just download it and test it out.